List 4 items on eBay, Poshmark, and I'm trying Depop, but ugh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shirley. If you're new here, and if you are new, welcome to the channel. I have 3 small hauls to show you, and then I want to talk about a little few things as I go. I only post 4 items. I hate it. I feel like y'all looking at my belly. I only post 4 items a day. I list 4 items on eBay, Poshmark, and I'm trying Depop, but ugh. And then I'm gonna talk about those percentage. So this is from the Goodwill bins in Fort Pierce. I only picked up 6 pieces, and the first 2 pieces I'm gonna show you are for me. I picked up this Banana Republic little top. It's a size small, made from, I don't know, do you guys be wanting to know the content? It's 60% cotton, 40% modal, and 100% cotton little sleeves. And that's for me. And then I also picked up these little Kathy Ireland sleepwear, 72% polyester, 27% cotton, 1% spandex. I like putting these on in the house. I don't know what's my thing, but I'm always cold. So even with the air condition at 78 degrees, I'm cold. So I like my legs cover up. I like my foot covered with socks on. And my iron is good. I'm just a cold person. Then I also picked up, it's in a bag because I already took pictures of it, this little vest, like, what's that? Lizzie McGuire. That's what it reminds me of. The Y2K Lizzie McGuire is by Love Tree. And I know it's not going to fetch a whole lot, but it'll fall right in that range with the bread and butter. Bread and butter being $20, $25. Oh, and I need to tell you what I paid for this. Let me put this here. I'll do that at the end. And then I pick up this Chico number 3 plus size. These have still got the tag on it from the store because I still got to work on these. What is it? Is it silk? It's not the Travelers. This is a size 3. Machine wash cold. And you can dry clean it if you want to. 62% moda, 23% polyester, 4% spandex. And I thought it's just a really cute top. Not too casual, but not dressy either. So I picked that up. And I also picked up that other vest I showed you, the Lizzie McGuire thing I was thinking about, because it's new with tag also, even though it's a size small. This is a size large. It is also new with tags. It's velvet, blue, ice blue velvet, ocean blue. It's, guys, it was from a repeat buyer. We love that. New with tag, and the fall is coming. You can really dress up some velvet now and don't be too hot. And it's a mini anyway. So I got 6 pieces from the Goodwill bins, and I paid $2.40 a piece. I went to the Fort Pierce. They already went up a penny. They're $2.99. The next time I go, it's probably just going to be $3 a pound. And then one more piece that I got from them is these shoes. It's not a brand shoes, but they new. And they put the shoes in with the clothes. So it still only cost me $2.40 for these shoes. And I'm thinking either one of these items together with the 4 that I'm going to post, I'm looking at $80 or $90 for this. Depending if it's just 2, 4, 6, 80. I only get $20 a piece but I know I'll probably get more for some and less for others. So that was the Goodwill bin haul. Okay, now I'm going to do the St. Paul, the Vince of St. Paul Vince or St. Vince de Paul. I went to their little thing, and so Saturday I discovered is their $2 day, and then Wednesday is their $1 day. One piece I picked up that I'm not going to post, but this is a top I got from my sister. It was $2. It's still wet, that's why it's on a hanger. J. McLaughlin, a size small. And yet a little pink thing is still there because I wanted to remember what came from where. And she could take it off. Then I got this, I don't even know how you say this brand, but it's a good bread and butter. I should get $28, $30 for these simple tops. It's made in the USA, 100% cotton. Let me put these down because they're wet. I'm back. I thought my phone had stopped recording also. Something stopped doing something. And I got 3 of them. One of them was for my daughter. This, I don't know how you pronounce this. And it's made in the USA. You could feel the material on this felt good. The tag in the inside felt good also. That they look good and they look. And I got this one. And they're both. That's the one thing. I think I'm going to have to put measurement. I don't know why it don't have a size. I think the same person turned these in because it was 3. Oh, this is a small. There go the little label under it. So I'm thinking that's a small, but it's got them doming sleeves on it. It's really nice. It's crazy how some people how do you pick cheap cotton from good cotton? But I picked these up. That all of them were $2 each because it was $2 a day. Then I got these for myself. It's 100% linen, CC, California. I like wearing pants like this around. I like being comfortable. And what I'm thinking is like, girl, you don't wash your clothes and you forgot to put this in it to wash. So those are the 1, 2, 5 pieces I got from St. Paul de Vault. St. Vince de Paul. $2 each. And now we're going to go to, I went to Style Encore. And I'm so glad I don't have the stockpile I used to have with my winter stuff because I'm taking pictures of those now. And it wasn't a stockpile. I just would say, oh, let me get let's say I go thrifting and I find some summer stuff. Let me get my summer stuff out of the way and put this to the side. Summer stuff, put it to the side. Now I'm blending them. If I find a summer piece, I just add it in there and I'm putting up a lot of winter stuff. And I can't say her name, so I ain't gonna try. But she was saying, just like Julia, the brown's gonna be in, the burgundies, leather, which never go out of style. Leather gonna be in it. I got these from Plato's Closet. And no, Style Encore in Stuart, Florida. I went down there. They were having a 90% off sale. Let me tell you what they did. Usually the 90% off sales be outside and inside the store. To this Stuart had everything outside in 105-degree weather. I don't know, did they wanted to sell it or not, because people just couldn't stand out there that long. So you would stand out there, pick up something, go inside, go back, start a bin for it was a lot. But I managed to. I didn't get that much. The ticket is on the bottom of the bag, so that's when I go through it. So I picked up these petite, extra small by Gap. So for this, I paid $5.70. I'm picking up a lot of these, and then when I get them home, these fit though. They'd be too big. This should a size 0 or 2. And so I paid $5.70 for these, and they were for me. And then I picked up this dress. It's a 2X lightweight sweater by 9 West. And it was $13, marked as 13. So 13 minus 70%, $4. We're going with $4 for this 9 West. This is a nice, beautiful color. It says like a sweater, but to me, it's a tunic. I like the sleeves, and y'all, it feels so soft. And you know, I told you polyester being amorphing, doing what she want to do. And I told you that 90% polyester, 4% spandex. So they be working that poly, because this is so soft. So soft, and it's thick. It's not like it's thin and soft. It's thick and soft. It just feels so nice. But they be working poly here. Poly being amorphing, you don't even know. Now I know True and Time is probably, I think it's the Walmart brand. This is a 2X, size 20. But it's so cute. This is so cute. And I've noticed that a lot of girls are wearing these short dresses. They're just wearing the short dresses, especially here in Florida with it being so hot. They only had this $9. I think I paid. She ain't trying to do no math in her head when the calculator is right here. I saw this $2.70. So I thought it was like $3. But when people are talking about they looking in the calculator, they looking in their boyfriend or their girlfriend calculator on their phone, and they see where they're doing. Now I can see if you put 1 + 2 = 3. But they're doing simple math on the calculator. And I think that makes you forget how to do stuff. But it's quicker. And you got a concrete answer when you do that. And I also picked up these. Let's get the price first. 26 minus 70%. $8 I paid for these. They're by the brand Lafayette. Lafayette 148. It's a size 16, which is a good size. $8 is a little on the high side. They have been authenticated by the Real. Size 16. Real. Dry clean only. 80%. Oh. 98%. No. Okay. She can't hardly see. 96% wool and 4% elastane. So I will be putting these up. And it don't feel like wool. It don't feel like wool. And I picked up this little piece. It was only $7. So it's like $2. $2.10 maybe. And it's still new with tags. And it's by the brand Pink Peony. Let me see what it's made. I only picked it up for aesthetic reasoning. Ain't no material tag. I can't find it right now, but I like the sleeves. It looked tribal with this little thing. It's just boho. And it's a size. Ain't no size in here either. Let me see what size they said it is. They say it's an extra large 16, but I'll be putting measurement in the thing for this. Not like this. You can't put in there that you want $18 because somebody gonna come and say they want to pay you $10 for it. They're gonna take $8 right off the top, or they'll take $12 and say they want to pay you $9, or they're dividing it half. So you would have to put this in and say I want $24. Then my 10% thing come out. Then they come back with what they want to negotiate the price with. Some of them. And some of them might just buy it. And that's when you feel bad because it's just a whole lot of. And you know who, like they say, I've learned after almost being on Poshmark for a year. I haven't been on eBay a year, and I haven't been on Depop a year. Depop maybe 4 months. Poshmark, eBay maybe 8 months. Not 8, maybe 6. But that negotiating people out there, this one guy, I don't know who he is, but he didn't know I took a snapshot of his offer to me for these Vineyard Yard khaki pant. I only have them in there for $25, so you could go 20, even 18. Why are you running up in there every time? I think he took a snapshot of my closet too, because he runs in there every time and say $15, and then this time he dropped it to $12. I don't think they can notice that you can see. They see it too, that it's tracking. And I decline him. This is a pair of Talbot, size 16. They're new with tags. It was $20, and I paid $6 for them. But it's that faux looking leather, faux suede. They're so pretty. They're so pretty, and they feel good. Regularly, these pants go for $104 at Talbot. So I'm looking for a good exchange on this. I'm looking for at least 40, 45, maybe a little more, because I am going to price them. Some people just divide it in half, but I take in consideration the 10%, the 20% that Poshmark gonna take, and then the other brands. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna price them by, but you have to take all of that in consideration when you posting your stuff. Then I picked up these Torrid again, 1R. They were $14. Wide leg, very wide leg, and they new with tags. I noticed that Style Encore love to pick up stuff new. A lot of things you can pick up new with tags. I can't wait till they do their 90% off sale. But as I look in the store, this $14 they have, that is not a bad price. So I paid $4.20 for these pants. What gets me is when the 90% come, you can get them for $1.20. But anyway, these gonna be going up on my site, and I don't know what I'm gonna price these at. But if I put everything at $20, if I make $20, a lot of people say I'm gonna list them for $20. You're not $25. By the time it get through, you have $20 with the deduction. Here is the receipt. So I paid a total of $28.43. The sweater was $3.90, $2.70 for the short dress, $7.80 for the dress pants we went through, $2.10 for something they considered a t-shirt, and then the casual pants, $6, and then $4.26. 20-cent total, $28.40. You know people do not want to text until you're recording. So that even though the prices go up and down on the things, like the $7 one I paid for, the $6 I paid for, it averaged out to be $4.74 each, which I want to stay up under the $5 margin. And that's good for me, because then when you get $20, you minus off $15, at least you made $15 on your $5. Or if you get more, you know $5 coming off the top gives you a little bit more. And then you got to have room to wiggle, negotiate, as they say. I don't know why some people think people go on there too. It's some people who shop to negotiate. I don't do that. I just don't like. I feel like I'm bothering you. Even at your yard sale. If you tell me these pants was $5, I'm either going to take the 5 or I'm leaving. I'm not going to say to you, can I have them for 50? Can I have them for 3? I'm not going to do it. If I pick up a handful, I like the people. They know what they want to do. It's like I had all of these in my arm. I was picking out pieces at this girl yard sale. That was extra small. She was small. I was picking up, I think I picked up like 10 pieces. And she said, oh, all the clothes are 50 cents. I will not go to her and tell me, can I give you 25? I don't do it. I can't. I just can't. That's not in my spirit. It's not in me to do that. It's just like I done let somebody haggard me so much. That only happened twice. Because she'll lead the conversation. To some shoes I had on there. You done bother me. This guy bothered me for 4 months. No, it wasn't 4 months. He bothered me over 2 weeks about a pair of shoes. Till I just got tired and let him have them for $22. And then another guy just sent me $15, and I was like, I'm so frustrated. Take the shoes for $15, but I done got stronger. Anywho, I wanted to say a quick thing. I'm going to do a 1-year video. August 25th, I will be here 1 year, and I'm going to tell you what I like, what I dislike, and I really want to talk about those. And I'm going to be honest, because a lot of people are lying. They just lying. And I don't understand why people would rather believe a lie than the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth about the platforms, their percentage. For example, just a little bit. Everybody yell about Depop is good. You do sell things on there, but it's a lot of kids on there playing around with you. They play. But they was like, oh, you should make your price lower on Depop. No, you should not. To me, because first of all, they're gonna send an offer to them. You send the offer, which is, let's say it's 10%. Then they're gonna say, do you want to boost your item, which is 12%. So that's already 22% to me. It might not be a selling fee, but it's 22% that I'm taking off of these clothes when I post them there. So I'm not discounting it. And I don't like that they tell you after a certain, let's say 2-3 weeks ago, somebody liked my item, and now it's every so many days they're going to tell you to resend an offer to them. They really don't want you to send that 10% again. They want you to lower it. They will even tell you, maybe if you lower it to this price, it'll sell. They pretty much want you to go 50%. And I'm going to tell you, this is my last thing, and I'll talk more in the video about it. Even on eBay. Oh, they say eBay's for 250 pieces is like 13.95, just say 14%. So they got a lower one than Poshmark. But when eBay get through nickeling and diming you, it's 30%. Not including the discount that you probably gave to someone. It's 30%. Because I did one. So, no. I even raised my price on eBay. You pay more if you go through that. But that's just me ranting. Those percentage seller fees, and even though Poshmark do a 20% seller's fee, before you sell an item to someone, let's say somebody do your offer, Poshmark show you what you're going to get right off the top. So if you let this person get it for $28, you're only going to get $23. If you let this person get it for $25, you're only going to get $20. And it don't change once you accept their order. You get $20. eBay say, hey, your item sold. The person paid $42 for it. Once you say print that label, then they show you what you're going to get. And I don't like they want you to send offers, but they're not telling you what you're going to get if the person accepts this offer. I want to see that eBay. I want to see what I'm going to get if I send an offer out for $30 with all your fees and everything else. But we'll talk about that in another video, because you might have to pay somebody to get your item on eBay. Yes. I remember they took $1.61 from me to send this jacket to this guy. I had to pay them $1.61 plus send my jacket to this guy. So guys, that's the end of my video and my little small haul and me running my mouth. And I'm gonna do, like I said, a 1-year video of me selling on the Thrift platform. It's not equal with time, but after posting on there for almost a year, I haven't learned everything, but I learned a lot. And the one thing I'm gonna give, if you're gonna post across all platforms, like you want to do Depop, Mercari, all of them, you should get you a cross lister. Then I have Nifty. I just joined with Nifty, but I wish, even though if you're just going to start out with Poshmark, but if you want to jump in, how to say, you want to jump in head first and you want to post all across the thing when you first start, then you would need that, because it has taken such a burden off my shoulder. I just can't. The first week I fell in love with it. And I will talk more about that in the next video.